I can get on the marijuanas if I wanted to, but that's also gotten very fucking strong. So I did last time I did proper marijuana. It was actually edibles. You listen to a cool guy. You ever done edibles before? It's a big mistake. I think it's a game of Russian roulette. A friend of mine sent me some pot gummies in the mail from Colorado. And I had one, and I was like, these are kind of weak. I gave it a solid 5 to 6 minutes to kick in. And I was like, this shit's weak as piss, bro. Then I had 3 more. 35 minutes later, I am lying face down on my ceiling. I've been uppercut by God. I am like just... I'm webbed up there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was up there for a solid 3, 4, 5 months. And then I was like, you gotta get a plan. You gotta get your shit together. And because I was home alone, this is the idea I had. I'm home alone, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna watch the movie Home Alone, and then you're gonna order some fucking pizza. I was like, that's a great idea, Jacques. Thank you, Jacques. And I climbed down, and I called up the pizza guy. First thing, I dropped the ball straight away. I forgot my address. And I was like... He was like, yeah, no, we have the address here in the system. I was like, oh, what is it? And then I wrote it down. So there's an envelope on my kitchen counter that has my address on it twice. And then I was like, I'm watching Home Alone, and I need a cheese pizza for me, and a barbecue chicken, and let's dance. And he was like, okay. And this was in Newtown in Sydney. It was a heavy pot-smoking suburb of Sydney. So he's match fit for talking stoners down off the pizza ledge. He's like, all right, we got you, buddy. And then I hung up the phone. He goes, they'll be out to you about 30, 35 minutes. Then I started to rehearse what I was going to say to the delivery driver. I don't know if you've ever been that stoned where you've had to write a script. But I want to tighten this shit right up. So I've got 3 bullet points on the back of this envelope. God, this envelope's seen some action. And first bullet point just says fist pound. Dude's gonna be there with the pizzas. Like, go, fuck yeah, bro. Pound, explode, and then jellyfish out. You know, just because I don't want him to know that I'm stoned. And then he's gonna hand me the pizzas. I was gonna go, ooh, they're hot. Put them on the side. And then I was going to pull out $50 and go, keep the change, you filthy animal. It's from Home Alone. You guys seen Home Alone? It's a great movie. Honestly, it's a better book. I digress. So I've been rehearsing the script. There's a knock at the door, and I go, I'm fucking sweating, I'm ready. Let's fucking do it. I open the door. The dude standing there is this middle-aged white guy. He's got no pizzas. He's got a stack of pamphlets, and I look at it upside down. It's got a picture of a family on it, so it's a Christian outreach fucking whatever, right? It's 2 parents and 3 kids, and I was like, here we fucking go. And then he says, hi there, I just moved into the neighborhood and I'm required by law to inform you that 12 years ago I was convicted of a child sex offense. And I was like, in my head I was like, I don't think this is the pizza guy. And if I was of a sober mind, I'd say something cool and funny, like, thank God I thought you were here to talk about Jesus, or, you know, lighten the mood. But instead, I'm staring at him right in the eyes, and I feel my fucking fist is clenching. And I was like, no. And I like, fuck yeah, bro. Explode jellyfish out. He's like, what the fuck? He hands me the pamphlet. I'm like, ooh, they're hot. I pull out 50. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
What was I saying? Oh yes, your prestigious demeanour. I like it. I like watching men. I do. Australian men in particular, because you get all. I like to think that you can separate men into sort of 2 categories in Australia, don't you think? Those for whom you would buy a Bunnings voucher, and those for whom you would buy an Office Works voucher. If you think about it, there's only them 2 kind of guys in Australia. You, sir, are a proud Bunnings man. Don't you think? Bunnings as well, sir. Office Works, bro. Are you wondering what kind of man I think I am? Chemist Warehouse. I don't even know why that's funny, but it feels right, doesn't it? There's something about me that says there's a man who needs a pharmacist. And I don't know why. Do I need vitamins? Am I addicted to drugs? I can't even figure myself out. It's a funny old affair. But I am very interested in Australian men. I do love them. I like to watch the tough ones. Do you know what I mean? I like to, the fucking, the ones with all those, they've got all those mad little characteristics, all the fucking, I especially like watching them, if you can get them pissed in Northbridge. That is good people watching. If they start kicking off with each other, all the little affectations become more exaggerated. You'd know you've been involved in some of these, ain't you, bro? If ever a man. You've seen them, haven't you? There's a lot of like, they start sort of revving up, or the head pecking gets a bit more fucking cranky. They've got teeth, but they don't want you to see them. They're just interesting men, and you watch them long enough, you think, any minute now, he's gonna take his shirt off for sure. Because Aussies hate to get punched in the shirt, hey? Oh, they fucking hate to be punched in the shirt. Nobody punches me in the shirt, mate. Punch me right in the skin, or fucking not at all.
Ah, here we are. It's good to be here. That little jog is the most exercise I'm gonna get all week. Once you hit a certain BMI, they just start sending you Hawaiian shirts. These just turn up in the mail. Tell me, what is the classic white person ordering Indian takeaway? Thank you, my friend. That's not the first time you said those words. All right. Now, I'll let you in on a secret. I also love butter chicken. But I can't order butter chicken because I'm not white enough. So I gotta order some complicated thing. Meanwhile, I'm watching you guys eat butter chicken going, fuck you. I wish I had that. I gotta wait till all the white people leave the restaurant, then I nod to the waiter and he's like, it's coming. Once all the white people leave the restaurant, then I can get my butter chicken. Now I'm comfortable. I was talking to my Asian friend, exactly the same thing. Once all the white people leave the restaurant, now he can get a sweet and sour pork. Now he's comfortable. My black friends, right? Once all the white people leave the restaurant, now they're comfortable.
Dating and finding the right guy for me has always been something I struggle with, and that's because of my disability. I'm visually impaired. I can't see red flags. That's not one of my jokes. I was married to a bikie. Oopsie. Don't worry, I did learn my lesson. I was married to a coffin cheater and got cheated on. It's okay. I should have seen that one coming, right? He never saw me come either. Oh, I love that joke. Might not be my strongest, but I love it. It was like therapy for me telling that joke after the breakup. I don't think he's going to like it though. If I go missing. I'll be looking down from heaven, hopefully down, not up. Looking down over, going, wow, he finally finished me off.
It's into something a little more relatable. I don't like all this stepmom stuck porn stuff, you know? You know what I'm talking about. It brings back a lot of bad memories. Like when I was growing up, my stepmom actually got stuck in a washing machine. And by the time I found her, it was too late. She had gotten out.
Do you hate those guys on like Facebook that we all got that friend that's just always posting their ambitions and shit, and then you gotta like it, and you just like gotta give them encouragement, like yeah, go Susan, you can fucking do it, and like it could be anything as well, you know, like those guys that like they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm fucking committed now, and then everybody's giving them the likes and they get all those endorphins. You know, it's like that whole thing, it's like, oh yeah, I just feel good. They haven't even achieved anything, they just want to get rewarded for it. That's fucked, man. I don't like it, man. I'm telling you because, like, you know, when I complete my goals, I'm going to post it then. Like, I'm making progress, man. Like, you know, because I want to feel good at the end of it, right? Like, I've lost 20 kilos so far, right? I haven't lost 20 kilos at all. Just telling you what it feels like. It's good.
My friend's like, oh man, you gotta lose weight, you know, to do it. You gotta do stuff that, you know, is really fun. It's enjoyable. Look around you. Look around your neighborhood. Look for things that people are having fun. And the problem with methamphetamine, though, it's a terrible thing. And they're like, you never know what's in your methamphetamine. Of course you don't. What the fuck's in methamphetamine? It's always bad stuff. Why don't you put some good stuff in it? Like maybe put some full cream or something like that. Full cream meth. Slow down the fucking weight loss. Multivitamin. Like add that shit in. I mean, what's with the fucking teeth thing? Obviously put some fluoride in the fucking meth.